So before we got to the pod,
we got it easy.
Oh, this nigga, bro.
Oh my god.
Oh shit! Oh, bro, you gotta tell me when you're gonna press that. You can't just press it. See, remember we was talking about the drunk pods? This is this one,
Yeah.
except it's not at 12.
That's probably gonna be the new
cool
trend.
with
That's gonna be the new
Niggas
trend.
really
with
thought
that.
they was gonna be doing that. Yeah, sometimes we record at like 1 a.m.
Okay.
Bullshit.
Bullshit. Yeah. Niggas.
That's it.
Nah, I
9
feel like
to
if
5.
we recorded on Fridays, we'll probably make late podcasts.
Yeah.
Because in those days that we don't feel like going out, we would just come here.
Yeah.
And just drink and fucking
Oh
do the podcast.
Jesus, that was fucking funny, bro.
That
That was hilarious.
that nigga just
I
explodes.
don't want to get
Whoa!
unprofessional every time you press it.
These nuts.
Hey,
Hey, what the fuck happened to Trey?
God damn it, it happened again. Trey's not gonna be here this episode.
Oh my God.
shit.
Oh,
But nah, what I wanted to ask y'all, right?
This is
So what's y'all go? Okay, if you're deciding to bring a female over to the crib, what's y'all go-to genre of movies?
Mine is a comedy or a rom-com.
I'm on that.
Mine's
I'm on that
is
boat. What's
mine's
yours?
is like a thriller type action.
Are we? Wait a minute.
Okay.
Explain.
Yeah. Okay. So when
Give
we're
me an
dealing
example.
with
I'll
thriller
give
type
you
action,
a great movie, right? I'll give you a great movie.
Okay.
Maybe this. I don't know if it'll like do the trick, but
now remember, this is the first time.
first time, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How about
Because Jeffrey Dahmer was showing niggas The Exorcist on the first date.
how about
Exorcist
what if I?
3.
Okay,
yeah, The
so-
Exorcist 3.
So
Nigga,
I didn't
your
even know
movie
there
bag
was
is
an
trash.
Exorcist 3.
I'm not doing the same thing that he was doing. but
That's
I'm-
the first thing you
I'm
put
bring-
on.
I'm putting
get
this-
some booty,
I'm
nigga.
putting- I'm putting
Exorcist
on-
3.
I'm putting on Inception.
I thought you were about to say Insidious.
Inception's a good one.
What about Inception?
Inception's a good one.
But
That's
it
good.
depends
That's
on the
some
vibe
good-
of the chick. You got to think too much. I ain't trying to think that goddamn much. I'm trying to.
She don't need to. Exactly.
we
She don't
ain't
need to
gonna
watch
be
the movie.
watching it.
Exactly. Thank
Look,
you.
and that's the
But you
thing
can't
about
put on something too interesting.
it. No. But see, that's
She's
the
not
thing
gonna be-
about it.
Well,
You always want to put on something that's still good to where when y'all get back into it, it still catches you.
Hey, y'all
Look,
ever?
I'm
had
gonna give you an example.
Y'all
right?
ever been
Wait,
like
hold on,
y'all
hold
been
on.
head clap
Yeah.
and it was interesting? Niggas
I'm
had to look.
about to get into it.
Hold
I'm
up.
about to get into it. Cause the new Netflix joint with Aaron. No, with
That's
Aaron.
what you watching, nigga?
What the fuck is you? Why?
With
Who are you?
with Chris Hemsworth and
Graysman?
and
The Gray Man?
The funny shit?
Miles Taylor. No,
Huh?
is it with Spiderhead?
Oh.
Spiderhead.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
But see, I don't go to action.
but it's not.
I
I
many
would go
times,
that. I
because-
would do that
because
movie though.
The
I would
only
do
the
that
only
movie.
thing with that is it's still a good movie, but it's not so much of a horror thriller that it can fuck up the vibe.
I get it.
So
okay. Yeah.
after you
feel you.
clap, because
I feel you.
after
I
I
feel
was
you.
done, I went back. I was like, damn, this is a good ass movie.
I feel
like-
that. I feel that.
And I caught it like midway in, and I was like,
Mhm.
nah, damn, this is
Yeah,
a
no,
good
no,
ass
no,
movie.
no, no, no.
No,
Yeah.
because we started it, and then I missed a good chunk of it, and I still was able to come back and immerse yourself into the movie. So that
Yep,
it has
I feel
to
you.
be.
This is the end.
'cause
Is
you're
one
not-
of them. This is the end.
This
Is
is
one
the
of
end
them.
is always something to put on.
That's
Just-
something to put on because it's gonna
With
be
everything.
funny.
It's both.
Ah,
It's,
okay,
it's
yeah.
a horror
She gonna laugh
movie.
her-
It's
yeah,
a comedy.
Yep, I feel that.
Yeah,
one.
she gonna
That's
laugh
a
her
thriller.
face right
That's
into
a,
your cry.
actually that's a
Yeah.
great one. That's
we're
a great one.
We're very drunk this
That's a
episode, so
great
I'm
one.
gonna just
Oh,
give
yeah,
that
that's a very
disclaimer. I'm just give that disclaimer.
I wasn't,
Very
I wasn't
drunk
gonna
episode.
tell him.
I
but
think this might be the drunkest we've been recording.
fuck it.
I think so. I think it is.
Fuck it.
I think this is the drunkest we've been recording.
Hey, I look
So-
rough. I look
so-
fucking rough right now. And
I just wanna
I'm
get-
sorry, Paul. I'm
Look,
sorry.
that nigga rubbing his
I'm
face.
sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I look this fucking
Nigga
bad.
rubbing his skin.
My shit look bad.
You see that? They can't tell on the
No,
camera.
but
It's
still,
far away.
but the fact that I had to rub my face should let them know that it's bad.
yeah,
Oh, this is gonna be a fun
My
episode.
shit
yeah,
is
yeah,
bad.
This is gonna be fun.
My
Now,
shit is bad.
Yeah.
Mine is rom com or just straight comedy. Because
Okay.
are we smoking? Are we high? Allegedly.
Yeah, I'm smoking. We're smoking.
Well,
I'm smoking.
with
We're
me,
smoking.
with me personally, it always be smoke blowing in the air.
Yep.
But now
Wait. Like
Wait,
whether
what?
you're smoking it or not, they're
But
just.
see, that's what I was about to get to.
Where the
Because then
smoke
there
coming
might
from?
be.
Yeah.
Well, nigga, I'm always gonna provide the smoke.
Oh no.
Oh.
Okay. No, because when you said somehow it's gonna be smoke blowing in the air, I was like, even if you not smoking,
Who's
That's
in
what
there?
I
No,
was-
Who else is
I'm
in
going
there?
to be
Oh,
smoking,
okay.
but there be some times where
yeah.
my mutual female acquaintance don't smoke.
God damn, you see how far niggas go not to call somebody that they
Female
like? My
acquaintance.
mutual female acquaintance that I see sometime, but it's not that serious.
Every now and again, but you know,
Oh shit!
Niggas be in,
Bro, that title is wow.
niggas be in love when she there though, don't you?
Nigga, if a woman introduced me as her mutual mutual male acquaintance, nigga, I'll be hot as hell.
I'll leave whatever the fuck we
This
at.
is my mutual male acquaintance.
What depends on
I'm
where
gonna
you're at,
catch you.
though.
No, I'm leaving. It don't matter where
What
we
if
at.
you getting fed?
I'm leaving.
Make sure you get the food.
If she calls me her mutual male acquaintance in that sentence, I'm leaving. But anyway, we going to tangent.
Yeah.
But sometimes, you know, your partner might not smoke. Okay. So
exactly.
Okay.
But I'm gonna smoke. So that's what I'm saying.
Even with the partner that don't smoke on the first date?
Yeah.
You don't blow it in her face?
Yeah,
no,
right.
Well, I don't like how y'all both do it on synchronized fucking blows. I don't like that.
We didn't practice that. I promise.
I don't know.
Hey, it's cool. We cool like that, nigga.
We didn't practice that. I promise.
Cool like that.
Did y'all see the drink challenge with Kevin Hart? And that nigga Kevin Hart made it clear he don't smoke. So them niggas brought the smoke machine out and was just blowing just huffs of smoke in that nigga face, bro.
That's what he get. He was over there shitting on niggas that smoke low key. Goddamn Kevin. But it sucks because he was shitting on people, but I kind of felt him at the
that
same
nigga
time.
made me feel bad. I was like, nigga, fuck you. But
maybe I do forget a lot of things.
Say more, please, because I do need to get these businesses. Yeah. Nah.
But yeah, damn, we going. Oh yeah, you can tell this is the drunk ass.
Oh yeah,
episode.
this is a drunk episode.
This
but
niggas
wrote topics down, and
we still gonna get to them. We're gonna get to them. We're gonna get to them.
It's just not going the way I planned.
We're gonna get to them. We're gonna get to them.
It's at a slow pace.
It's gonna happen.
But
slow like
I do go with the rom-coms. Now, if she is into horror, all right, let me ask you that, right?
Can you show horror? Right?
Yeah.
That's where you go.
What type of, if she's into horror, what type of horror are you showing?
If you're inviting her for the first, if she's a horror fanatic, you can go deep.
We'll see, because with me on the first meetup, right? Mm-hmm. Now this is after the first date. I'm talking about y'all kicking it at the crib.
Right. Generally, I'd stay away from horror unless she says like,
but
ooh.
You remember, you know about that vampire movie that came out on Netflix? It was like Fangs or whatever.
No,
it was with was it Khaled?
No.
Oh, never mind. I ain't even gonna ask that question. I was about to
Khaled, DJ Khaled,
the singer. He was a vampire.
It was a vampire movie, but
he was just in it.
Old girl was in it. I can't think of it. Fucking Jessie from fucking
Toy Story
from Disney.
Oh.
What is she? I'm fucking blanking out. But anyway, something similar. Goonies.
Okay. No, Goonies is cool. If
like shit like Day Shift.
If she knows what the fuck Goonies is.
That's true.
But Goonies is a cool movie.
Bro, she gotta be
but now that we're 25,
she gotta be your age in order to do that.
Yeah, but no, because now that we're 25, you can meet these 25-year-old girls that don't
know the
old school shit.
Yeah.
You gotta realize we was raised with a lot of old school shit.
But there were just
there's mad girls that are our age that don't know what the Goonies are. They don't know what the Goonies are.
That's wild.
You saying that's wild? You 25, nigga. Did you know Tory Lanez just dropped?
Yes, nigga, and I'm 26, so fuck you.
Wait,
I don't have a response.
That a correlation? Wait, what was that?
No, because I thought he didn't know what was current, but he actually does. So
yes, I do know.
I was wrong.
Yeah, but
nigga surprised to me.
But women our age know who the fuck Tory Lanez.
No, that's what I was saying. I was flipping it.
Women our age don't know who the fuck the Goonies.
That's what I'm saying. I was flipping it. Like just like he's saying, they're our age. They should know what the Goonies. It's like nigga, okay, but you don't know about some of the current shit. And you 25
with a curveball now.
Yeah, he did. I didn't expect him to know. I didn't.
Damn.
But
I didn't.
But
I get a
the Goonies. The Goonies is one.
Yeah, I'll make a button for you.
That's fucked up.
Day Shift with Jamie Foxx.
Day Shift is cool.
Day Shift with Jamie Foxx.
Unserious comedy.
Because I don't want to go too horror.
I feel like
I don't want to put on The Exorcist.
Okay, what about
no?
What about
you can play a pop culture horror. Like you could play like Annabelle or The Conjuring just because they know, like, oh my God, I always wanted to see that, but I was too
scared.
scared.
Haunted House? What about Haunted House?
That's funny.
Haunted House is a fun
What about any of those two?
I'm talking about horror. Like something.
Okay, so she's a horror fanatic. I can go deep with it then?
No, you can't go deep.
You can't go deep.
You gotta play something pop culture.
You don't want to play something that's too much of a horror or
she's
too
not,
much of
one in a
like
movie.
too
You can't
much gore,
fucking play
too much
Malignant.
thriller. That's going to kill the vibe.
Yeah.
You still want to play something. If she likes horror, you still want to play something that's just enough horror, but not
really popular.
Or really popular.
Yeah. Don't play Malignant. She can be like, this nigga's weird.
Exactly.
That's only something that you would appreciate if you're just really into, like, you really just love horror movies. Like,
yeah.
You know
but you're not gonna put on The Exorcist the first time you fucking kick it with a chicken.
No.
Well, you're not gonna put on any horror movies that didn't come out before 2005. Let's just get that.
With people our age?
Before 2005?
With the first date. Yeah, with the first date to just a chick that you don't know is a horror fan, like.
So I can put on The Grudge then and be cool.
No, The Grudge is.
That's still too horror?
The Grudge is.
Would The Ring be too horror?
Yes.
Niggas don't know what The Ring is. So
bro,
probably
2005, at least around that era.
But I'm talking about women our age. Women our age
would know
what
that
is.
Nah, you can't play The Ring. You can't play The Ring.
Well, I'm not playing The Ring.
Hey, come over.
I'm not gonna do that,
but Constantine, you can put on Constantine.
Bro, nobody
ain't
playing
really
no
horror,
stupid
though.
But that's not a horror.
Constantine.
But it's like thriller.
What the fuck?
Like horror.
Bro,
like
shitting on Constantine.
I don't know why this nigga thinks that Constantine.
You should have been here when I was shitting on Constantine.
But why does he
Constantine's a
think
great
that's so?
movie.
But that's not a movie like where I'm putting on.
I'm not
where I
putting on
wanna-
Constantine.
Yeah,
for
I'm
the-
not
for the-
putting
for the
on
cheap.
Constantine.
I'll put
man.
on Constantine.
I'm not putting on Constantine.
I'm not gonna be
not.
watching it, and it's a good movie.
I'm not putting on
Are you?
Constantine.
I'm not putting.
I don't think I'm
That's
putting
not
on.
my go-to.
I don't think I'm
but
putting
I'll
on
put
any
Constantine.
Keanu Reeves movie
Thank
while
you.
the ladies there.
Thank you,
Keanu Reeves.
Maybe John Wick. Maybe that.
nigga. I'm not even putting on John Wick.
I know you can put on John.
I'll
Wick.
put on John Wick
John
with
Wick.
fucking the one with fucking comment on it. Yeah, I'll put that one in the one. I'll put that one
Motherfucker
on.
invited this girl to his house and put on Blair Witch. Nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you? Fuck is wrong with you? Turn this shit off.
Oh,
She's scared. You ain't getting no pussy, nigga.
bro, that shit is gone, nigga. You ain't getting that shit till
She
next
really
week.
just wants to be held right now.
Pretty much,
Like,
nigga.
That nigga said the Blair Witch.
Okay, hey, what about the paranormal? Any of the series? Those series?
Those are actually
The
they
new
were
one.
popular. Those
Not the
might be
first.
good.
I could
Not
put the new
first
one
one.
on.
Not the first.
You
one.
could probably put one of those.
You can
on.
put like the
new one.
No, I know you definitely can put the newer ones on. Like
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
because I put the fourth one on.
Like Toby.
Nigga said Toby.
No, the
It was
the
It was
lost
at one
ones.
point.
The one with the
Oh, yeah,
Mexican
you can-
family.
I think paranormal's cool. You can put on
Paranormal's
paranormal and
cool.
get away with it because it ain't that scary. But she's gonna be dramatic because she want to suck your dick. So you can be like, "Oh my god, the cabinets opened by themselves and the
She
coffee
does.
fell out."
She does.
So you could do that. We drunk, y'all.
What was that
He
disclaimer?
keeps reinstating that like
Go-
if it's a
Go
news.
ahead and
We
that's
need-
how you can go ahead and intro the
That's
pod.
gonna be a hell of an intro. Oh shit, that's funny.
No. That's
Yo,
what
yo,
the
yo,
show
welcome
will
back to another episode of the Koldture Geeks podcast with your host, Miles Mayhem, and I'm here with my two co-hosts.
Young Trey.
T Supreme.
Oh, what's the damn deal, niggas? Because this is about to be a funny
Damn,
ass
it's been a
episode.
while.
It's good.
We're
It's
back.
good,
We're
bro.
back
Maybe
at
that's
it,
why
though.
we're drunk and happy because
It's been
you know what I'm saying? It's been a while since the whole crew was together, bro.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
You know what I'm saying?
Where the fuck you been at?
Dead.
man.
Nigga died and came back.
Yeah,
We-
pretty much.
We
Yeah.
rescued the nigga last week.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, is
Crossed
that
the
what you're a rescue now?
Crossed 7 seas of hell.
7 seeds. Jesus Christ.
What?
Yeah, bro.
That sounded like a book. Did you steal that?
I
was like,
I was off the top. I'm
That
not gonna
sounded
lie to you.
fly.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That was
Okay.
off the top. That was off the top.
7 seeds of hell. Okay.
yeah, that's a book title, low key.
Sounds
Hey, bro.
weird.
Patent that.
Yeah, hey, you need to trademark that.
Yeah. 7 seeds.
I've already
yeah.
said it out loud, so yeah.
Yeah, no, that ain't how it works.
That's not
Somebody
enough.
steal that shit tomorrow. It might be
was-
me.
Oh my god.
You don't trademark it, I will.
His new album.
How y'all doing, fellas? What's
We're good. I don't want to get to the
I'm
shit.
good, bro.
Let's talk
Just
about.
getting
Yeah, we
into
ain't
it.
got too much to talk. So, I mean, we ain't got too much time because, we talked about,
a lot.
we won't even
We
talk
had a
about
whole-
what we talked for the
Yeah.
first, no, not us, nigga, just everybody just
Oh,
was
God.
talking.
Oh, God.
I think we had the mayor in here talking about Spider-Man's pussy or something. I don't know.
I don't know how
But-
that happened.
Yeah, it wasn't the mayor. It wasn't the mayor. But
But it is a future potential guest.
No, and we'll have a serious conversation.
But we're gonna wait till we get more.
We won't
get more into political.
We won't be talking about Spider-Man's pussy.
Too.
And it wasn't us talking about it either. It was the boss.
Wait, but I have a question I want to ask. What
about Spider-Man?
Yeah,
okay. Yeah,
I knew you was about to go ahead.
Travoy's picking up on the timing.
I need you to hurry up.
Spider-Man's pussy.
Yeah. I was waiting for him to say it again, but go ahead.
But all right. I don't feel like men discuss this enough.
Is
that it's about weird. Men? Okay.
Times that a nigga wastes to cheat.
He wastes his time on cheating.
Oh, waste the cheat.
Oh, you waste.
Oh no.
Niggas waste the cheat.
I didn't even waste the cheat. I didn't waste the cheat. I was actually single at the time, and like
it's not wasting. Yeah.
Girls but girls still be like, nigga, huh?
Oh my god. Damn.
That's. Damn,
like,
my voice is going out.
Nigga slapped himself?
No, that's my voice is going out.
Oh.
But that's what I want to talk about. Cause it's like, and we were single at the time.
Yeah.
All right. So we're excluded. But I've known niggas
that actually get a cheat pass.
Is that
or not even a pass.
Not even
just
a pass.
You chose to cheat.
But usually more times than none, a nigga can cheat once and his girl will take him back. So that's pretty much like his cheat pass.
Yeah, you got a few.
You got a few.
You might got
some of them that won't do.
With a few people, you might get a few cheat
passes.
But she gotta love you. She gotta love you.
But usually it's one or two cheats.
Yeah,
she gotta love you. I'm telling you.
So
this is horrible.
When niggas, but it's just a conversation because it's like niggas will waste the fucking cheat. Like it'd be like if you're gonna cheat, you would think it would be with something top tier.
Niggas should see if niggas was
smart. Caliber.
Yeah, so if you
see if niggas was smart,
because that's the thing. When a woman will cheat, she'll cheat with a nigga that might match you.
No, that's making more.
No,
that's doing more.
Eclipse.
She'll cheat with the nigga she wish she was.
Yeah, pretty much.
No. See, if niggas was smart,
but
they make cheating an investment. They just be looking at the bitch in the club. No, go fuck you, an old lady with some money, nigga. Get her pregnant.
Well, we ain't gotta get her pregnant.
I don't gotta do all the extra shit.
You keep the money rolling.
That's true.
Right? That you gonna have to pay?
No.
She probably can't. No, she gonna pay.
Yeah.
Bitch, we had this together.
Exactly. This is a joint operation.
The fuck? I need help, bitch. You doing good. You've been retired for 87 years.
Yeah, you gonna get that retirement.
87? Damn, nigga, who you calling down? Martha Stewart?
Hey, maybe.
Nigga, 80. She been retired for 87 years. Nigga, that's almost a decade. What the fuck you talking about?
Wait, that nigga said almost a decade. Yeah. A century. Yeah.
Nigga, that's almost 87. She been retired for 87 years.
Bertha.
When was this bitch born? 1872?
Nigga dating Peggy Carter in this motherfucker, bro.
Nigga, that ain't Peggy, nigga. That's Thor.
Nah, cause
that's hella,
nigga. Cause even Peggy was running Shield in the 90s, nigga. That's only 20 years ago. This bitch been retired for 87 years.
All right. So speaking of old people and just funny ass old shit,
right?
They liked it last week, so I got to get a geek recap.
Okay.
Fucking Game of Thrones. All right.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Dun. All right. Recap. All right, Travoy missed the recap.
Okay, we'll hit the recap.
I recapped the whole show.
Go ahead.
And y'all just comment through it.
Are we recapping the past episode?
Yeah, this last one. All right. How did shit start? Bitch is dead, right?
Right.
Wait, so who died?
Tell how important she was.
No, you got
Lena, the black chick.
Spoiler reviews, yes.
Yeah, that was last.
Damon's black ass wife.
That was last.
You know, if you're Damon and all your wives end up coming up dead, I'm just saying, something to look at. But anyways,
but That wasn't Damon's fault.
That one was. Yeah, but I wouldn't believe it.
The other one.
Yeah.
The other, maybe two.
But no. Okay, and that's also one thing because the one I was surprised that they killed Lynera off so quick.
This nigga stay fucking up her name.
Ain't that her name?
Lena.
Lena?
Yeah. You keep trying to give her a black ass name.
Yeah, she looked like a Lynera.
They weren't even black when George R.R. Martin wrote the shit. He just
were they white people?
I'm sure everybody was white people, but they thought about it. It was like, we can make some people niggas. I don't think it affects the story.
But she looked like a Lanero. What is she like? If you like, oh, that's
she
Lanero.
Looked like a lot to me.
Nigga sounded like a bull that time. Okay, but anyways.
So she's dead.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? That's not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But the fact that they killed her, I thought her character was going to last a lot longer.
No.
Right.
No.
But
straight on fire.
Instantly. But I already figured that out because I already knew that Damon and
Rhaenyra was going to
get
end
together.
Up nasty motherfuckers.
And the way they kind of set them up was like
tried to make them niggas split apart for years. Like when they came back, we was gonna forget they was cousins.
They killed their loved ones instantly. On top of that,
one of them no. The other one didn't die.
Rhaenyra's baby daddy
didn't die.
Oh yeah.
That nigga got caught up in the flames. That nigga was burnt to a crisp. They got rid of that.
They got everybody in the way out.
And then right in the next episode, Lena.
No, talking about the father of her kids. The father of her kids.
I know who you're talking about, but y'all didn't see the rest of the episode.
He's
no, you talking
not
about
the black.
That's how I can tell your ass wasn't paying attention. That ain't the father of her kids.
Who's really the father of her kids?
No, both. Okay, no, bro.
No. The gay dude did not have no.
The black nigga did not have any kids with her.
I know that. I know the other one fucking died in the fire.
The night,
but the one he didn't die.
We know didn't die. We talking about the night. Drunk ass nigga.
We talking about the night.
What
jackass.
About that nigga?
He's dead.
Nigga saying what about
he's
dead? Anyways, okay.
So
yes.
Damn, I forgot what I was going to say. God damn it.
Fuck it. Okay, so the bitch is dead. And everybody said, oh, God, she's died. She's dead and shit. Like, they not all beefing. Okay. Damon fuck around and laughs at the funeral.
He do.
That nigga says, "But I'm sorry." And then so everybody's, she's dead. She's dead. Right? So since it's a funeral for Lena Valerian,
right?
Popular, high rank in the kingdom. She's royal blood, right?
Pretty much.
So everybody's gathering together. So that means Rhaenyra, who is grown now, she's still been wanting to fuck her cousin. I mean, her uncle.
She's been though.
They finally do this, right? They finally meet up after all these years.
It's nasty in my ears.
It's very nasty, right?
Very, very.
They finally meet up. So at the funeral reception, the husband of the late wife fucks his niece Rhaenyra right after the funeral, right at nighttime on the beach. Why? Fucks Rhaenyra. They finally fuck. And then at a point you're like, finally, and then you like, no, that's nasty. These niggas is nasty.
That's how it was.
Nasty.
I was like, oh,
it's like about fucking time. And then it's like, no, it's not about time. Y'all niggas need to go to jail.
Pretty much.
And then even when he kept bringing that shit back up, when he was like, he's like, I spared you. You were just a child.
I was like, nigga, you still tried to clap then, nigga.
And you clapping right now.
Well, she ain't a child no more, but it's still nasty.
But it's still
and she got like 3 kids.
And that's your cousin. Your niece.
Your niece. You shouldn't be clapping.
So anyways,
it's all nasty.
Yeah.
So they fuck. Uncle and niece fucks. Rhaenyra and Damon finally fucks. Nasty as shit, right?
Why did I think Aegon was about to pop up on him?
I thought he was watching them.
I thought he was. It looked like he was like
he was following them.
So Aegon, who is the weirdest looking child I've ever seen with this blonde hair.
No, wait. That's not Aegon. Aegon is the older one.
Yes. Aegon is the old one.
Yes,
what's
Aegon
this little nigga's name?
Bitch
ass
nigga?
Aemon. Bitch ass nigga.
No,
so bitch ass nigga sees Aemon. It is Aemon. It is Aemon. So Aemon.
What's the niggas in the A's? Ain't that Edmund or whatever in fucking Attack on Titans? Ain't that a bitch ass nigga too?
Armin?
Oh, Armin. All these niggas with the fucking A's, nigga. What being bitch ass niggas?
Oh my God.
I need you to relax with Armin, bro. He's not that bad.
Hey, no disrespect to niggas with A's out there. It's just
my middle name's A.
These two TV niggas are bitch ass niggas.
They are. So Aemon, I thought he saw them, but no, he was just trying to get the dragon. So this nigga in this lady just died.
Right.
In the matter of 10 hours, her husband is fucking his niece, and a child has stole your dragon. So he steals the dragon. He trains the biggest dragon in the world. I thought he was gonna fly off that motherfucker. It doesn't make sense. But anyway, so he has Vhagar, the biggest dragon now. He has it, right? So he pulls up just to talk shit. Like he pulls up to the family knowing they're gonna be mad. Like, hey, yeah.
But the one I do give it a pass because I went back and I watched the writer's interview, and the way they explain it is interesting because then remember, he was the one.
He was the one that was getting teased,
picked on.
Like, yeah, but he shouldn't have got the dragon that goddamn easy though.
He shouldn't have.
No, not
but
that
the fact,
not that one. Yeah,
but I see why he comes off as much as of a dick to the other kids, because it's like, I was picked on. Now, not only do I have one of the biggest dragons, I feel like I'm that nigga right now.
Nigga picked on people that didn't pick on him at all, though.
Pretty much.
That was my mother's dragon when he got the new rider. So, you fucking bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, because that's some dirty shit. Nigga, you stole my mom's dragon at her funeral.
Literally, so he pulls up.
Dirty shit.
He pulls up because he wants to flex the new BMW. You know what I'm saying? That nigga pulls up like, I got the BMW, bitch.
Stole your mom's BMW.
Pull
back up in it.
They was like, you's a bitch ass nigga.
Pull back up in it.
He was like, he was like, you should have claimed the dragon, ho.
One of them. She
was like, wait, how old are these kids? Shouldn't call them these things.
You talking like they grown?
Like nigga talking like they Atlanta niggas, bro.
So he's like, bitch, I stole your mom's dragon. Oh well, you didn't get it, bitch. It's like, bitch, because she just died, nigga, like 5 hours ago. I was mourning. And he was like, well, bitch, I wasn't, so I got the dragon.
Oh, nigga, we need to do a Game of Thrones
a
bridge series.
Narrated by
Trey. So Dave's like, okay. He starts picking on Rhaenyra's kids, the ones who clearly aren't her husband's kids. They got black hair, right? Yeah. So they start fighting.
And not black.
Yeah. They start fighting all the kids. This is a battle royal of small children having a full-blown elimination chamber wrestling match.
Elimination chamber
and they start jumping the shit out of Aemon. They jump the fuck out of him, and one of them cuts his fucking eye. Now, I used to fight sometimes as a child. Okay. Never cut nobody's eye open.
Niggas ain't ever pulled a knife either.
Yeah, niggas never had it.
Or stole somebody's mom's dragon. You right.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
You're right.
You steal a dragon, you might get cut.
Yeah. So he cuts the Aemon, right?
All right, but I want to get to the shits because it's about, damn man, I constantly forget her name, the queen.
Rhaenyra. No, Alicent.
Alicent. And that scene where they're having the conversation when it's her, Rhaenyra, and the king, and you really see the divides of the family.
That's coming, because the king is the bitchiest nigga.
He is.
Right after the stabbing, we basically goes to, oh my God, your kid hurt my kid.
Well, when you say bitchiest nigga, do you mean just because I feel like he's just fucking dying?
But the
nigga dying.
He don't.
He had no nuts.
But it's not even that, because he took his
nuts is decaying.
He took his wife.
Well, die, nigga. Stop trying to be alive.
He took his wife's, or he took his daughter's side over his own kids. Because remember, Aegon and Aemon are his kids.
Right.
You know, it's funny. That's Rhaenyra's brother. That shit is so crazy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's Rhaenyra's half brother. But I love the scene where Alicent just had enough, and she was like, I'm literally gonna take an eye for an eye.
Yeah,
that nigga shut that shit down. Like fuck, get in the house. And
clearly he didn't shut shit down, because she's like, you ain't gonna do it. Fuck you.
And he shut her ass down.
Rhaenyra shut her down, because remember, she came at Rhaenyra with the knife.
Everybody following the king is like, you're not cutting Rhaenyra's kid's eyes right now, Alicent. Calm the fuck down.
Yeah, but if Rhaenyra didn't stop her, she would either slice Rhaenyra or something.
No, Rhaenyra got sliced. Rhaenyra got sliced.
So the king didn't do a goddamn
even though dude wouldn't defend her. Because it's like, I know I'm served to you, but
I like how they did that shit.
Lord
with the
Christian
Valyrian
was like,
steel,
fam, chill.
I like how they did that with the Valyrian steel, where she got cut, but then it was a clean cut. Like it's always a clean cut when it comes to Valyrian steel.
I like that. I like that little.
Like there was no type of like blood on that blade at all. I was like, oh shit.
Oh yeah.
She was cut and shit.
So the queen loses her shit. She's like, oh my God, husband, your daughter, your fucking nephews, and your kids were fighting. And they fucking chopped his eye off. So you gotta do something about this. He's like, but those are my daughters.
She want blood for blood.
Nah, the part that killed me was when Rhaenyra was like, yeah, someone's been saying that my kids aren't my kids.
Right? Oh, that's how it started.
And then he's like, bitch, she's trying to get the story, and he pulls up to Aegon.
No, Aemon.
He's like,
no, he had Aemon.
No.
The king asked Aemon first.
He asked Aemon, and then Aemon told him that he heard it.
Aemon blamed it on Aegon.
No, he blamed it on his mother. And he was looking at his mother.
If I'm your older brother, I'm whooping your ass.
Aegon. And that's why he steps to Aegon.
He did. He didn't want to tell on his mom. Yes,
so he steps to Aegon, and Aegon's like,
bitch ass nigga.
No, he's like, nigga, look at him, dude. does anybody really got to tell me like come on now?
The king's so in denial.
Exactly. But the king don't want to believe.
No, but the king knows.
He don't want to believe.
Yeah,
it.
he isn't.
He don't want to believe
he knows what it is.
Yeah, he knows that his daughter's a hoe, but no father wants to believe.
But I like how Aegon came on. He was like,
yeah,
really? You gonna ask me who?
Everyone knows he was literally saying that. So I'm like,
and that nigga was like, anybody talks about her fucking kids' lineage will get their tongues cut off.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So Allison's like, bro, you ain't gonna fucking do nothing, bro. Like, your child just got his fucking eyes stabbed out. You's a bitch ass baby daddy. You don't fucking pay child support. You fucking ain't shit. Can't never call on you for Christmas. None of that shit. She giving the king all that baby mama bullshit, right? She giving him all that shit. And the king's just like, for Christmas. And the king's just like, bro, you always be getting so emotional. That's what the king basically says to her. Right? So she's like,
God, why are you tripping over this?
Yes. So she's like, you think I'm emotional? I'll fucking show you emotional. Stabs his daughter. So after she stabs his daughter,
clean cut.
They break everything out, and the king's is just like, this fight is over. Nigga, your daughter,
your daughter got sliced.
Stop all this arguing.
You need to stop this.
He acting like this is just the regular family barbecue argument.
I mean, it probably is, niggas.
It feels like Westeros. It felt like it. It felt like
niggas fucking family and
it's
and
nasty.
getting married right after. Like, nigga, it's all types of shit going
that
down.
Shit was
so
wild.
Another Tuesday.
So anyway, so now the queen and Rhaenyra's relationship has officially boiled over. It's done.
Green party and black party beefing.
It can be fixed. So Rhaenyra goes up to her nasty ass uncle and is like, you see how everybody be fucking challenging me and shit, saying my kids ain't my kids, and saying my kids ain't my husband's kids. Damn, I would never cheat. Look at this though. People accusing me of cheating and shit. People accusing me of fucking somebody that ain't my husband. If you was fucking me instead of my husband, then nobody would even ask me, am I cheating on my husband? That's what the fuck the bitch said. Her solution to stop being blamed about if she's a cheater is to cheat. So anyways.
But, I mean, she got a point, because it's like, damn, these niggas already know these niggas ain't mine.
Yeah.
If we have a kid, at least they gonna know that's ours.
So they's like Damon, because he been wanting to fuck his niece. He's a nasty nigga. So he's like, bro, we can't. She's like, you should marry me. He's like, bro, I can't marry you unless your husband's dead. The Valarian, the gay dude. Remember the gay dude who was crying? No, him. So she's like, I know. And when she said that, I was like, what the fuck? They really gonna make me not like this bitch? I was like,
but I'm glad that was a twist. So
that was a good twist. It was a good twist.
Yeah, it was.
They play out the whole. He ended up getting in a fight with one of his guards.
No, I thought it was the dude that he went there with, and he said
the way
he loved. I thought it was him.
You damn. She knows she ain't about to cry like that over some regular random ass.
No. I'm talking about the dude he fought. I thought it was the lover that he went over there with.
But as soon as they talking about they can't get married unless old dude's out the way, nigga, you already know, okay, well, that's supposed to be old dude in the fire.
Yeah, pretty much.
Which I'm glad that it wasn't, because you come to find out that he is alive.
Bitch ass.
But it's funny, because then I was like, oh, damn, this bitch Rhaenyra is just ruthless. Like, you get.
That's what I think. I was like, oh, this is a bitch ass
want.
nigga, bro. That's what I was saying about Rhaenyra.
But the fact that she did keep him alive showed her that she does have a heart.
No.
She don't know. I think she knows that.
Well, the thing is, they made that. She didn't keep him alive. They made that plan up together.
But she could have killed him. She could have actually killed the nigga.
But she's not a villain.
That's
what I was like. Is she really not shit?
Somewhat of a heart to where, like, I do care for you somewhat.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. we gonna fake your death.
They faked the gay dude's death, so he's free to go out, and he's on the sea, and he can be around all the seamen. Well, okay, he can do what he wants.
You ain't lying. You're
not lying, but
he can do what he wants to do. And we're happy for him, because I think is he gone? Y'all think he's gone for the rest of the story?
Is that? I don't think he'd be gone.
Then he gonna show up,
because he come back.
But he lost his power. He don't have the dreads anymore, so it's like, nigga.
He ain't black royalty like that no more.
That nigga look like back. Now he look like Harley Quinn's Lex Luthor.
Nah, because next time we gonna see him, he's gonna be like mid growing them back. Like, he probably gonna have a fro.
Not a silver. The
silver fro.
Fucking dumb. It look like a snow cone. Nobody want to see that.
Fuck it. You look like fucking Mr. Glass.
He looked stupid too. Like, what the fuck? Like, That nigga look dumb as hell too, nigga.
I know.
The fuck?
Okay.
He looked like Mr. Glass. That's not a compliment.
Nigga, the way that nigga fell out that wheelchair, nigga, and broke both his knees and his hands, nigga. That nigga.
They fucking dumb, bro. They fucking dumb. All right, so let's wrap up Game of Thrones. What do you guys thinking so far, bro? We're more than halfway through. What's up?
It's cool. It's cool. It's kind of like my same. I kind of have like the same thought process as I did.
It was
last
just
process.
there. Be careful. But I feel you.
But nah, it's like kind of similar to the same thought process that I had, to where I love the show. Great writing. It is a great show. It's just so much nastiness in there. It's like, man, nigga, should I be liking this? But it is a great show nonetheless. Like, I'm in there. I'm in there. I do want to see how they're gonna end it, because like I was telling Travoy, I think the reason that they keep doing time skips, because hell, even the next episode
they're trying to get to the meat of the story.
I really think they're going to do the whole. Because remember, the Targaryens were ruling for 200 years. I think they're really going to try and play this whole series.
I'm saying the beginning is I think the beginning is such a small part of what George R.R. Martin wrote.
Yeah, because I think
there's so much shit to get to.
I think we're going all the way to the Mad King.
I don't think so.
That's because a long way,
because his book doesn't. It's based on what is it? Fire and Blood.
But the book ends at what? The Civil War?
Yeah. Or ends in the Civil War.
The Civil War is the climax.
Is the climax of it.
So if this is just a story, and the more separate they keep it, the less we can pick holes at tying up loose ends. Because if this happened 100 years before, we're not gonna be like, oh, but how did this happen? If they go all the way to the Mad King, we're gonna be poking holes and shit. Like, wait, but if this was this,
would that be them covering the whole thing all the way?
That's why I'm saying. That's why I don't think that's what they're gonna do.
I mean, one it only takes good writing.
That's all
like,
it does.
Of course, but the good writing has always been based off of his books.
That is true, but that is true. I guess I have to wait to season 2 to really see how it's gonna play out. Because now, if season 2 comes out, that it's already been confirmed. If season 2 comes out and there's no more time skips, it's just we're here now. No. Game of Thrones.
I don't think it's gonna be no more time skips. I think they.
But we don't know. We gotta wait and see.
I think
because now if they go on season 2 and they start doing, because now what if
we knew all the actors already?
But what if we start going to season 2 and it's still time skips?
That's what I'm saying. They could, but I don't think so. Because they announced all the time skip actors. They announced 3 different actors for Lena.
Yeah, but they haven't announced the cast for season 2.
Yeah, exactly. But I think if
just because they do a time skip don't mean that the actors now are going to change.
But if they do it, that's the thing though. The time skips that they did is because the books allow for that time skip. If they do time skips now, they're skipping vital information of the story.
We need to know what happened.
So they can't just do a time skip now because they're skipping the book now. Yeah. But if the book when they were young was just about, oh, they're young and they're playing the shit. Okay, we can skip these because this is where the book really starts. You know what I'm saying? If they're doing the time skip in season 2, then it's like, okay, how much of the book y'all cut out?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because remember,
we wouldn't know.
Yeah. That's the thing. They're not making this up as they go. Yeah. They're retelling a story that's already written.
But then they cut a lot out of the Game of Thrones, the original Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
books.
no, they did.
But not the main meat of the story. Not the main meat of the story. It was more like
towards the end. They did.
Yeah, it was like side characters. Well, they ran out of book.
Oh, well, no, I thought it was just they just didn't want to.
They ran out of book. He still haven't finished. He still haven't finished the book that Game of Thrones is based off of.
Oh, okay,
it's never coming out.
Damn.
Yeah, that's so. So I think they just want to get us
or
to where they got
that's
us.
where fucking Jon Snow's series picks up.
Maybe
because everybody was just like, no, wait till y'all start seeing the Daemon and Rhaenyra story, and it's like, okay, they trying to get us here so we can really now the show's Game of Thrones for real.
I still want to see the Aegon story though.
I do
too. I want to see the creation of the Iron Throne.
I want to see how Westeros just even came to be, bro. Like how.
But that don't even sound because I think the next spinoff is going to be way before Westeros.
I told him it should be called Dragons. I told him it should just be called Dragons.
That might be Aegon's story then.
Yeah. No, the Age of Heroes is like Bronn the Boulder and shit like that. It's the people. It's years and years and years. It's like right after like the first men and shit like that.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's like the
like we're like the Night King.
It's like the ancestors of the houses before the houses were the houses.
Like with the Night King and like the elves
shit like
and
that.
all that.
Yeah,
shit,
the elves and shit
That'd
like that.
That'd be cool.
It'd be like if they was making Greek mythology. This would be like the age of like Hercules and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, a fucking.
But I still want to see Aegon's story.
A Greek mythology or Norse mythology series. I do too.
Keep that thought going. I'm gonna just go.
Okay.
Just
Oh Lord Jesus.
But
I'll just be back.
Anyways, but I thought it was good. I love it so far. It's not like
I do too. Yeah. Like I said, like it's a great series.
I love it so far.
It captures a lot of things that the original Game of Thrones had.
Yeah.
So I'm in it.
I feel like it started doing that with like within that time jump. It started, feeling like that first season of Game of Thrones where you're like, you're back to ground bases and you're just like, okay, cool. I mean, it's just like, let's see what y'all do with it.
Like it literally goes back to basics in the best of ways.
Yes.
Because it does. It goes back to the original Game of Thrones before it got really mystical and stuff like that.
Yeah,
it comes to like the politics and the collusion and the messiness within the inner houses. So, like I said, it brings you back to what you love about Game of Thrones.
And to be honest with you, we
it's
haven't
just
really
the nasty shit. That's
all we're
seeing.
That's all because we know about it. We know about it now. I wasn't really like, not that I didn't know about it before, but I knew that watching it when I watched Game of Thrones for the first time, it was just like, oh shit, that's his brother. That's brother and sister right there. Damn. This was like, okay, well,
but see, that's
you should you should go and hear about the Targaryens because they're worse. I'm like, oh, well, damn.
That's the only thing. And that's why I'm so torn between it because then it's like with the original Game of Thrones, it was always there. Like with Jaime Lannister and damn, I can't even think of old girl's name. Jaime and his sister.
You're talking about incest?
Yeah, but what was Jaime's sister's name?
Stop coming in like
Cersei.
that. What?
Cersei, yeah.
Cersei.
No, I just figured it out. Y'all was talking about incest, wasn't y'all?
No, you were.
Yeah, you were.
You were right.
But
now it's so
no, I was talking about the nastiness because in Game of Thrones, the Jaime and Cersei relationship was really the only nasty
and it was
part.
Clearly frowned upon.
And it was frowned upon. Now this is
they just writing the shit like it's normal.
Like it's just out in the open. It's just up there. So it's like,
which makes sense. It's older, but it's just nasty.
But he did. Trey did give me a idea. How do y'all feel about them doing a Norse mythology series about the Norse gods?
That'd be awesome. I'm down for all the gods.
I was up for the Rome series.
I like
HBO did a Rome series, and it was cool.
I like Greek mythology. I like Norse mythology.
Spartacus.
Spartacus.
There's so many stories though.
But
no, like
Greek mythology.
It ain't the story.
But they still had ties and relations and stuff.
But it wasn't talking about like Poseidon.
Literally.
No,
I do an anthology series, which I'm pretty
mythology.
I'm pretty sure exists for the Greeks, but not the way I would like to. I'd have like a full blown anthology series with a bunch of the Greek stories, like acted out. Kind of like y'all ever seen the stories that's like on like A&E, it's like the murder shits, and it's different, but like they act out
documentaries on the Greek gods,
but it's like
Norse
acted
gods.
out. Yeah, I would do that, but I would act out every story. Like I'd have a Zeus and shit.
I mean, the closest one we got was what? Blood of Zeus.
Have you ever seen that?
No, that ain't even really close to much mythology. It's a lot.
That's actually just a story.
It's a lot of it's a lot of original work in there. But when I say like the stories, I mean like the ones we know, like the story of Medusa, like that shit. The story of Hades and his wife. What's that? I almost called that bitch Penelope.
Penelope
Cruz. But yeah, she's fine too. But
not the way they made her in Family Guy.
Ooh.
A sea biscuit. Sea biscuit. You want to talk to E? I'm not Sea biscuit. I'm Penelope Cruz.
She was
You
fine.
sounded like Arnold
in Pirates. No, but I like to see a show like that. That'd be real dope.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of all the mythology.
They did something like that on Netflix, didn't they?
A Norse mythology one would really
Didn't they do something
Norse
like that on Netflix?
needs more because people don't know much about Norse.
Yeah.
People still think Loki and Thor brothers, and they not even.
No.
Matter of fact,
no, ain't Loki like Thor's uncle or some shit like that?
Yeah, Loki is like Odin's adopted brother in Norse mythology, I believe. Yeah.
But he adopted him. He just made him his son.
No, he's like a brother. They're close.
Why does it
Odin and Loki are like brothers.
So
they're not even flesh, but they're like brothers.
Yeah, so he's Thor's uncle.
Yeah, he's like Thor's uncle. Yeah.
But
and
they
Loki
make them out to be
kids.
brothers just in the MCU or just in comics.
Well,
in general?
comics did it first. But even Hella's Wolf. That's Loki's kid.
son.
Oh yeah.
You know, shit like
the
that.
serpent is Loki's son.
The serpent is his son.
One of his kids too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He got a lot of kids.
He does. He was fucking.
He was fucking as all shapes and sizes of things.
Bro.
Yeah. I don't know if he beat Zeus though when it comes to fucking.
No, he did. I think he did. I
don't think so. Zeus got a bitch pregnant in the form of rain. Like he was just a gold. He was just a golden shower and rained on that bitch.
And she became pregnant?
Yeah. With a minute, I think that's the Minotaur, is it? I think that's the Minotaur.
That's
that what birthed the Minotaur?
I don't know.
I can't remember, but I think
that's
so.
some Wanda Maximoff shit then right there.
You got to think of all of Zeus's kids. Hercules,
pregnant off of rain. Like damn.
Yeah, no, I think Zeus was out fucking Loki.
He was probably He was turning.
Who was out?
Start talking about who was out fucking too much.
I was about to say who's out fucking who? Zeus or Odin?
Zeus.
No. I say
no.
Odin.
Zeus is literally known as the whore of like the gods. Like
but he wasn't. But he wasn't like
all of them were whores.
Yeah, all of them was. But Zeus is like famous for that. Zeus is literally like famous. Like
like all my kids. Like
his wife was his first sister, one of his sisters. And then
I don't know because most of the demigods that we know about
are Zeus's kids.
Yeah,
they're not just Zeus's. Like because in fucking Perseus is Poseidon's. No, Perseus. Is
No. They all got kids. But Zeus got so many kids.
Percy Jackson.
Okay, well, that's all.
Well, that ain't Greek mythology.
That's
just whoever the fuck wrote.
I was like
Neil Gaiman, right?
No,
not Neil Gaiman. That's Neil Gaiman is American Gods, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the Sandman, right?
Well, you're right.
Right? Yeah. That's a lot of gods.
Who is Poseidon's kids?
Did Hades ever have kids?
Hades had a kid.
Also, in Greek mythology, Hades isn't a bad guy.
No, Ares is Hades' kid, ain't he?
No, Ares is
Does he still rule the underworld?
Ares is Zeus's kid, I believe.
Yeah.
Zeus got kids, bro.
Oh, Zeus has kids.
Zeus
Zeus is out here like that.
Because that's the main thing is Hera's always punishing everybody else but Zeus. Because Zeus keeps fucking
that's how Medusa came along.
Well, Medusa was Poseidon.
Yeah.
Poseidon's the one that raped her.
Yeah, he raped her.
But
bro,
I thought.
Also, let me say something, bro. I love all of my people, bro. But y'all Hotep motherfuckers got to stop.
Hotep?
With all of that shit, bro. I keep saying this post. I bet y'all didn't even really know Medusa was a black woman and she didn't have snakes for hair. They were dreadlocks. And the reason that they said she turned men into stones because her booty.
Because her booty?
Her booty?
Probably that too.
Her booty turned into stones?
Her beauty.
She would have got me.
It didn't really turn into stones. It froze
had that wagon on her. She would have got me.
This is the true story of Medusa. Damn, and then it's like... So, because they always doing shit like, I bet you never know the real story about this. So now it's like, niggas, first of all, ain't no real story of Medusa, nigga. The bitch is not real.
Well, I mean, as far as we know, it could have been.
Nigga, ain't no goddamn black ass Medusa with no fucking dreads.
That's a highlight.
Fuck out in Greece, in ancient fucking Greece. Get the fuck out of here.
You're saying ancient Greece aren't black?
I'm saying they white as a goddamn motherfucker.
Ancient
they
Greece.
Are white.
Yes,
they are pretty white.
Greece.
Are they white though?
They were white.
Well, nobody was really white.
They weren't really white.
Those
were.
Medusa could have been a light skinned woman.
Bro, Medusa.
Tan.
Fam, Medusa didn't exist.
Jesus wasn't white.
Damn. Medusa didn't exist.
She did
so
at that time.
Medusa could be light skinned. Jesus wasn't.
Somebody gonna come out with the real Zeus. I bet you I didn't know really Zeus was just a black man, and they really said he was lightning because he used to.
He was lightning.
His hands were so big.
But I can imagine Zeus as a nigga though.
I could too. Too bad he don't fucking exist.
That big ass white beard.
This nigga was a Targaryen.
Fucking Lord Corliss, nigga. Nigga look like Lord Corliss. That nigga so fly to me, bro.
Bro, you see,
honestly, Lord Corliss could play Zeus.
Bro, he could, bro. He probably could. No, he could.
He
could. But he has to be like a really like in shape Zeus. That's the only way to work.
I'm
done with it. No, nigga, we got Liam Neeson. He did his Zeus and he was old as shit.
No, Liam Neeson white as all shit.
Yeah, but he did an old version.
He ain't doing that MCU workout. I'm saying you get Lord Corliss in the MCU gym.
Nah, Liam Neeson been
in the Disney gym. Nigga, that nigga gonna come out swole. But what's that topic you about again?
Yeah, what was that one you wanted?
Yeah. No, because we was talking about the weird shit, and I was like, I guess we got other weird shit. We can trend this topic lightly, but of course we have to talk about it. It's been trending fucking everywhere on Netflix.
I know what you're talking about.
Look, even Vic knew before we even talked about it. He was like, "Oh, this nigga talking about the nasty nigga." So
this gross.
Everybody,
oh
right into it, huh?
Mr. Dahmer, gross, bro.
Right into it.
So first, how'd y'all feel about the series?
It was well done. I'm conflicted because I am empathetic and I can feel for the family.
So you do agree with the term that people are trying to romanticize Jeffrey Dahmer?
What do you mean by that?
I've seen some people.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by romanticizing?
Pretty much like it. They're because like kind of like how we were talking about. Like people are talking about how Evan Peters killed it at playing Jeffrey Dahmer.
Right.
He's a hot topic right now.
Right.
He's
forgetting this is a real person.
People talking about how great the series is. They're not really.
So they're forgetting about
Remember when Zac Efron played Ted Bundy?
No,
and people were talking about how fine Ted Bundy was and
I
all
think,
this.
Yeah, but I don't think it was just as bad. I don't think it was as bad as this.
No, this is worse because
way worse.
Well, because Ted Bundy has more media than Jeffrey. Jeffrey got like yes, for sure.
Yes,
for fucking sure. To a lot of people, this is their first time hearing about Jeffrey Dahmer.
True.
Ted Bundy's pretty well known, and Jeffrey is played by. Yeah, I don't want to shit on Zac. Jeffrey's played by a very skilled actor.
Yeah,
and
a well-known actor.
Zac Efron, it's different. Zac Efron was like, oh, Zac Efron's in something. Whereas Evan Peters is really loved as an actor right now.
Yeah.
And he's known for playing crazy people.
Like it was
so
more
the hype was like, oh my God, Evan Peters.
Yeah, because it was more of a surprise when Zac Efron.
Yeah, it was like, oh
Ted
shit,
Bundy, like,
okay.
oh shit, he can get in this bag, he can act. Okay, cool.
We can see.
But we know that Evan Peters
has a name. Evan Peters has like that.
But he
name.
can also get into his bag when it comes to this sort of genre and type.
Exactly. Well, that's so that it, nigga. It ain't getting into his bag. That is his.
Yeah,
bag.
No, it is his bag because he started with American Horror Story.
Is him getting into another bag.
Yeah.
This crazy shit is his main bag.
Yeah, that's all day.
Quicksilver was the exception, not the rule.
Yep, pretty much. This nigga was in American Horror Story.
Yeah, that's
nigga every season.
Yep.
So yeah, people are romantic because I've seen people be like, "Oh, Jeffrey would have got me. Jeffrey would have got me." Like, y'all fucking nuts, bro.
Yeah, like that's weird how he.
And I think it's crazy because I think he gonna be all over Halloween, that's fucked up if you're the family. That's so fucked up. The show was well done.
If you dress as Jeffrey Dahmer, you deserve to get your ass whooped every time somebody sees you. Do not dress up as that man.
Don't
that nigga raped and killed kids. Do not dress up as that man.
14-year-old people.
It's not even just minorities. He killed kids.
Multiple
people. That's what I'm saying. 14-year-old
since he was 18. This nigga been killing since he was 18 years old. Yeah, people romanticizing it. The show's well done. It's very illuminating. I understand all the sides of it. I understand people who want to see this story who never heard of this story before.
Yep.
I also understand the families who's pissed off that this ever got made, especially when the end of the episode kind of makes fun of exactly what Netflix is doing.
Literally.
Yeah. Right? Because like as the ending gets, it gets about people shouldn't make a fucking dime about this. Like, oh my God, they're auctioning stuff. And I'm like, that's what y'all doing Netflix
right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. But I do understand. One thing about the story that I think is really why I wanted to touch upon is why the fuck he was able to get away with all this shit.
Why?
Yes,
because
the way
very
racist and homophobic.
Way the system is.
This nigga was chopping niggas up.
Country we live in. Trey.
This nigga was smothering. Let me not say. Let me not be funny.
Not too detailed.
This nigga was chopping niggas up.
Nigga, we about to get some. There's some shit in there.
This
nigga here.
Bro. This nigga was chopping niggas up. Man, fuck it. No offense to anybody. It's just the way I talk.
Yes, this is
the way I talk.
No offense to any of the victims.
This nigga's
bro.
Yes,
this
bro.
Is how we feel.
This nigga up there sauteing kneecaps and shit. Fucking cops is pulling up, and this nigga's like, "Oh, I just got some gay shit going on up in here." Cops getting scared like they gonna get AIDS just from walking in the apartment.
Yeah, because they even asked the dude. They were like,
they said we don't want to catch nothing.
Yeah, you got something in there. We ain't trying to catch nothing. I was
like nigga, by solving the murder. But anyways, so they leave. White privilege and homophobia helped Jeffrey get away with that shit for so long.
Now, one thing I am gonna say, and now I don't know how the true events played out. So true events, not touching that. But the way they were portrayed in this show,
the victims
were highly,
bro.
Highly.
I don't know how some of that
highly,
but
unintelligent and shit.
I didn't live in that time. Oh, damn.
because
say they're boomers.
There's some shit, right? Now I'm only talking about the show, the show that I've seen. I'm not talking about the real life events.
Okay.
But some of the shit that was going on, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's big ass red flags. Now I always try to think like maybe it wasn't red flags back then.
Evan Peters couldn't get me. I forgot his name. Evan Peters couldn't get me. This nigga said,
"Nah, ain't no way."
He's not getting me. I don't give a fuck.
First of all, the way this nigga was pouring drinks at the club,
bro.
This nigga was straight doing CPR at the bar.
Like every time. He was going to the same bar.
All I know is if a motherfucker says I gotta go pee and they go to the restroom and they come out the restroom with Coca-Cola.
How did he keep coming out with Coke? Where
was there you didn't even go. At? You didn't go in there with Coke.
Yeah, I didn't see no.
Nigga got a glass with ice.
He didn't go in there with no drinks, no cups.
He came out with
a whole put together drink.
He was able to get away with so fucking much. This nigga got caught. So he wasn't a good killer. He didn't have finesse. He didn't do none of that shit.
He not.
It's just white privilege. This motherfucker
nigga got pulled. He got pulled over with the body in the car.
Bro, how do you feel as the judge who slapped him on the wrist when he fucking molested a motherfucking child?
If I'm sitting in the audience,
and then you find out later that he killed that
all
child.
Types of animosity towards the judge because nigga, first of all, he molested a child and you gave him
and
a
you're
slap
letting
on the
him
wrist.
back on the street,
and it's your fault that he killed that boy's brother later on.
No, it's your fault that he killed multiple victims.
No, that too.
Like that's like more
the cops who the neighbor.
Everybody's the blame.
I couldn't have been the neighbor. I couldn't have lived next to that shit for as long as she did.
Bro. She put you, bro.
And that shit was just a crazy twist of faith of like. He molested the younger brother. The younger brother got away, and then years later, he ended up killing the older brother. Yeah. That shit in a whole
as a judge,
different area. That's fucking crazy,
bro. First of all, you should be getting in. You should be in jail.
One thing I gotta say, nigga, was that Jesse Jackson? Because
no, fuck. Well,
nigga, was that really him? Because, god damn, that nigga.
He seemed very.
That nigga looked like Jesse Jackson, bro.
A little bit.
Nigga, a little bit.
I'm not gonna say a lot.
Nah, fuck that. Hold on.
That nigga didn't look that much of Jesse.
Nigga.
Make sure both of them.
What Jesse Jackson are you talking about? Because
that look just like him.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it look.
That nigga look like Will Smith right there.
Nigga, that's Pursuit of Happiness right there.
Oh shit.
That's Pursuit of Happiness, bro.
Nigga look like.
Bro, that's Pursuit of Happiness.
Nigga, I never saw. That's crazy.
I've never seen that photo.
He do
you
look
mean
like.
Tell me that nigga don't look like this in that show?
Nah, because Will in A Pursuit of Happiness does look like a younger Jesse Jackson. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. No. That look up the dude who played Jesse Jackson.
But nigga, all right. So let's talk about episode 6.
Bro, this is the nigga. Oh no, that's Jesse.
We're talking about
but
now,
how do y'all feel about episode 6?
Bro,
that was a sad episode.
Before we get into episode 6, bro, I didn't know what I was going into because it gave me the same feeling that it gave me that I got in the Squid Games, bro. As far as in that certain episode where you felt really fucking like an abundance of sadness where it came to the guy.
Oh, you talking about episode 4?
When he, when he was cheating out the old man, and you were like, "Damn, this man's killing."
Oh yeah.
That's what
how I felt. Watching
that's how I felt
6?
like episode 6. I was just like, "Fuck, bro!"
Okay,
like, damn, like it just felt like.
This man came in.
Sadness. Yeah, this man came into. It just felt like
he came into so many people's lives,
bro,
and
fucked it up,
and ruined families' lives.
Literally, bro.
He called that family and told them that nigga's in the vortex.
Yeah.
It's nuts, man, and it's just crazy that this motherfucker could do that. He wasn't rich.
No,
imagine what the rich people doing. This nigga was broke. This nigga had a tiny apartment.
Yeah.
And he was
in a low-income neighborhood.
And he was able to do that and get away with it. Imagine what motherfuckers with money can do.
But damn, nigga, that Tony shit was so sad because he was trying to help him understand shit, and he was
bro, he was teaching him sign language,
and he reasoned with him, and he got away.
He actually dated that nigga. Like he dated that nigga for like a month or whatever,
and he got away, and the nigga forgot his keys.
Bro, as soon as he said I forgot my keys, bro, and came back in, and then I see it like his
and
reaction.
R.I.P. Tony
like
Hughes,
I saw
man.
as soon as you just see him grip, I'm just like,
yeah, because the way they filmed that was really crazy how they did that because he leaves and then it cuts and then it's like, wait, what is like? Did he kill him? I guess they're not gonna show that. And then it's they're gonna show it. And then it goes back and it shows, oh fuck, he never left that day. God damn.
Yeah, like that's what was crazy, bro.
And it's funny because that's how you know, like, you still have empathy because we knew, what happened in that story. It's a real life story.
Right.
And yet when he got away, he was like, fuck, yes, he got away. Knowing that's not what happened in real life.
Go watch the first episode because you'll see the body, like, because you'll see his body still there. Or like the fucking stain mark.
Fucked up that he was able to get away with this shit
for so long, bro.
All because cops weren't doing their fucking jobs. They got like suspended for like, they got a
6
slap
months.
Nigga, they got promoted.
Yes, afterwards.
They got promoted and shit afterwards, bro. It's crazy. That, man.
And then you saw the cops, they were over there fucking rooting for these niggas. Like,
bro. I hope the families got a lot of money. I don't know how all the settlements and shit. I know they got money. Well, at least from the show, they got money from the
I feel like they should get money from this.
Yeah, they should. They not, but they should.
Yeah. If y'all going to profit
Fam, y'all just re-traumatized
this
us.
shit.
Y'all just re-traumatized us. He's gonna be popular as fuck.
Make this motherfucker a pariah again.
He's gonna be popular.
We need to get paid.
People are gonna dress up.
We have kids that's on TikTok. You gotta think these families, nigga, they don't just stop. Then they keep going. That means there's cousins and little kids that's on TikTok that now got to see Jeffrey Dahmer every time they fucking on TikTok. Halloween's gonna be horrible for them. Like, motherfucker, like. Our family's still alive. Like, it was a nigga on Damn. It was a nigga on Twitter.
Reminds me of a video I saw earlier
with the nigga with the mail.
Yes, nigga. I was like, oh,
nigga,
bro, the salesman.
Oh yeah, so
we'll get it.
We're just going out talking to niggas.
I mean neighbors.
Come on,
sorry.
bro.
Yeah, I'm good, bro.
I've been saying nigga a long time, and I never accidentally slipped and mixed those words up
at all.
But anyways,
that crazy.
You made this nigga pop. They gonna have to see him again. And it's funny because I was thinking that the whole time I'm watching the last couple of episodes, and they're showing the books being written, and they're showing all of this, and they're showing the TV and how it's affecting the family. Right. And I'm like, but Netflix, you're doing that right now.
Literally.
Like, you're doing that right
you're
now.
Prophesizing.
Like, you're seeing, like you're
doing
off of that shit. Oh my God, people were writing books about it. Oh shit. Netflix, you're making a fucking
documentary, damn show series about it. Yeah.
So
I can't put that on Netflix because they've been trying to profit off of
They did it with Ted.
No, but they've been trying to profit.
They did it with Ted Bundy too.
Let me finish.
Yeah.
They've been trying to profit off of the Jeffrey Dahmer story because they've already made a movie in 2002.
That wasn't Netflix though.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying they've been studios in Hollywood been profiting off of the Jeffrey Dahmer.
But none of them never criticized exactly what they're doing.
Till now,
at least all of the studios knew, okay, we're making a Jeffrey Dahmer movie. We're fucked up. Netflix is the first time where they actually made it seem like,
damn,
oh, look at these people writing books about it. This is so bad. Yeah. Like, nigga, y'all doing this.
I saw an SNL sketch with Chevy Chase. And
they did it too.
Jeffrey
Dahmer was always pop culture, but it got quiet.
Yeah.
And people didn't have to hear about it. But it's just funny.
Resurfaced,
but it's just funny because Netflix, the show, criticizes what Netflix is doing. At least, like I said,
so they actually came out and talked shit about
No, it's just you can tell tell the intent of the writer. Huh. So when she's opening the book and it's like, oh my God, they're writing, like, who the fuck would write? They say it in the. Who would write this?
But that doesn't come onto the writer because the writer could actually feel like, damn,
that's what I'm saying.
How could these motherfuckers be profiting off of this?
No, but that do come to the writer because you writing it, nigga.
Yeah, that's true.
You writing the fucking
story. You don't have
to
write this.
You don't. You doing it. So it's like you feel this way, but you also trying to profit.
Ain't that similar to writing a book about Jeffrey Dahmer?
Yes. That's what I'm saying. So you can't talk shit in the show about Jeffrey Dahmer about niggas writing books about Jeffrey Dahmer. You do it worse. This is worse. You're portraying the murders.
This is
the trial. Niggas is hearing bones crushing. Yeah, because
that's
literally.
That's like you'd be like, nigga, how could Jeffrey Dahmer write books about himself and then you're writing a book about Jeffrey Dahmer?
Yeah, bro.
That
Jeffrey Dahmer should not write books about himself. Nobody should profit off of what he did. Like, that's fucking that dad is a fucking asshole. That nigga was trying to make a movie.
Oh yeah, he was.
Around is like, oh man, I had an act for screenwriting. I should have been doing this, bitch.
This nigga, bro.
I already got ideas for casts,
but
I already got an idea for a sequel. Nigga, wait, excuse me,
wait, you just gonna make up shit in the sequel? You just gonna come back?
The return.
Yeah. But yeah, bro, it's so I do understand,
Right.
because it did make for, I hate to say it like that. It did make for good content, but yeah, if you're the family, that sucks.
It does.
Well, shit. Speaking,
Imagine you're an Evan Peters fan.
Yeah,
I love
and you got to turn around and watch.
No.
Peters,
Listen to me though.
Yeah.
Imagine you're in that in one of those families, and you're an Evan Peters fan.
Yeah,
you
he
love
does some
Quicksilver,
shit like that,
and now
you
you got
love
to see him
Quicksilver,
dressed up as the nigga
Jeffrey
who
Dahmer.
killed your uncle or some shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
And then talked about how great this nigga was portraying the motherfucker that killed your
and now
uncle.
people just like, oh my god, he did it so great. He should win an Oscar.
No, but then people are just asking him in interviews like what it took for you to just get to that place.
It's just,
like,
and it's
damn.
not Evan. It's just you.
Like,
that would be hard to see. That would be hard to see.
Well, shit, staying on depression shit.
Oh
this
shit!
gets
Is that what we
into.
doing? We shouldn't have drunk today. Niggas on the come down in this depression.
Nah. We'll get back to the funny shit. But staying on depressing topics, I want to get your ideas. How do y'all feel about the new Marilyn Monroe Blonde film?
Oh,
I didn't finish it because
I haven't
it was so
finished it
fucking
yet.
depression.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
It- but it-
was fucking
I watched-
depressing.
I watched
Oh my God.
I watched depressing movies, but this felt different because it didn't feel like there was.
It wasn't.
It didn't feel like there was a purpose to the depression. It
that,
just
and
felt
I already
like,
kind of knew what I
it
was
felt like
in
torture
for.
porn.
Yeah.
Yes,
Ooh,
that's
damn.
exactly what it was.
Damn.
It felt like
I
torture.
I called it depression porn.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. I
It
feel
felt-
like it's a mix between those two, but yeah.
No,
I
it
get
felt like you just wanted to show like how fucked up everything was, but there was no message to this.
No.
Yeah, because I can understand you want to
She's
tell
got
a
a fucked up life.
story.
Some stories and you know what I'm saying, people can get mad that I say this or whatever, but some stories, i.e. fucking Marilyn Monroe, do just need to be written by women.
But I can tell. Okay, I can understand the point of you want to tell a tragic story of
like her death.
the tragic things Marilyn Monroe went through and like the
You want
deep the deep shit that she had to go through in her life. I understand you want to tell a story,
but not just
right?
for the sake of doing that.
You don't think that did
It would have been
you've
better.
seen the whole thing, right?
Yes, but it would have been better if you're telling that story and it's like, okay, she's overcoming the obstacles in her life.
But we know she never did that.
You can't even write this story though.
You
As
can't,
a man,
yeah.
like
No,
no,
and I
honestly,
don't- I do agree
you
with
can't
that.
write that story because you don't know what the fuck she was feeling.
No, and
You
I do
can't- you
I
can't
do
relate
agree with
to
that.
that
I do
shit.
agree with that. But at least show like some of the positives
And
in
that's
her life.
and
They couldn't
and
do
that's
that.
why he
with
couldn't exactly.
with this movie, it was literally 2 hours and
it was
47 minutes
of her being a
just
fucking
oh,
damsel in
every-
distress.
Literally. Daddy.
everything
Daddy.
was
No,
bad. Like
Kicked on,
nigga,
spit on,
she-
never
she-
got up in the world.
she had a terrible life. She hated being Marilyn Monroe, and then she died. That's it. The end. And
Literally.
it's like,
Literally.
nigga, what?
And that's
That's
why-
the movie you decided to
And
tell?
that's why this story, because a man, you just see that damsel in distress. But
And I didn't like how there really wasn't a distinction between Norma Jean and Marilyn Monroe. Because even when she was like, because they harped on the fact that she hated being Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah.
But then when she
they
was
acted the same.
But then
all
when
the
she was
time.
Norma Jean, she acted like Marilyn Monroe
I
all
didn't
the
see
time.
no difference. Yeah.
So there was no. It's like, bitch, this is you. So maybe okay, she didn't like the being overly sexualized aspect of it.
She probably did.
I can understand that, but then that should have been a point. It didn't
wasn't
really
done
seem
well.
like she didn't care about
It wasn't done well.
the.
It was just
being
like
overly
Director,
sexualized.
director,
She just hated the
director-wise, it
image of
wasn't.
Marilyn
It wasn't.
Monroe.
I feel like it was written kind of good, but it was just director-wise. I don't think it was just.
I don't even think.
I don't think we
that.
got
I
it
think
portrayed right.
It was just like, oh, she went through this, and then she went through this, and then she went through this. The end.
Well, that's the '60s.
Like, well,
for
that's
you.
not-
That's the '60s though. That's
Yeah, but that's not how you tell that story.
Well, it seemed like
it's
that's
not.
what her story was, as far as in like if you want to look
But no,
back at
Mar-
like.
But that wasn't what her
Marilyn
story was.
Monroe had mad
There's-
positives.
there's-
She
that's what
started
I'm
her own
saying.
production
There's
company and
things that
everything.
happened
Like,
out of her.
she had mad achievements.
There's things she did
So
out
then-
of strength because of these things that happened.
so we
because
don't
of
think
the
that this was just more of like a mental side telling of it.
No,
Because
this
it seemed
was
like
just-
it was.
No, this was just a person
I mean, it was, but it was a mental
Way
side
it
of
was
no
shot, it
payoff.
seemed like.
Trying
There
to
was
be
no
edgy.
I
payoff.
haven't
Trying-
seen the
no.
ending, so I don't know yet.
trying to
Yeah.
be edgy, just like when people be like, and sometimes it's done well, but
Right.
you just like when people be like the true gritty story of the Jungle Book, and you make that, but it's a good story, right? It's just that, like the real Marilyn Monroe and shit. But then it's like, okay, we don't want to just see a movie about one of
America's fucking,
most adored
like
fucking celebrities just
or like pop stars
just being kicked on and spit on and shit on. Nobody wants to fucking see that. Even if that's like if niggas made a Michael Jackson movie and it was only about all the depression and horrible shit that Michael did.
No, not even that.
Or
just if they decide to make a Michael Jackson biopic and for 2 hours and 47 minutes, it's just fucking
Joe beating
the shit out of Michael for 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Never see him turn into Michael Jackson. Never. It's just Joe beat his ass and he was depressed.
That was it. And then
go outside, get something,
and then it ends. Like that's literally what it is.
It wasn't. It's like you tried to be artsy, it didn't work. You know what?
They tried to.
Me? Malcolm and Marie.
See. That I could get through, in as far as in like
I was able to get through Malcolm and Marie, but I could never watch that movie again because it's like, okay, it was cool, but like, what was the purpose? There was no lesson. It was just fucking draining the whole goddamn time.
No, I get it.
It was just draining and exhausting.
So you think this was worse?
Want to watch this again?
This was worse. Yeah. This was worse than that for you.
Must be. I couldn't get.
Yeah, because you didn't. I didn't finish. Bro, I haven't finished half of it, and you haven't either.
No, this is way worse than Malcolm Marie.
You know what I'm saying? But I was just linking that to an example. Like, I never want to watch.
We never saw fucking Marie getting raped for a fucking
for
an acting job.
Yeah,
for a role.
You know what I'm saying? That was just arguing.
Yeah,
but that's the thing that was like, okay, what is the point of this movie? Like, what are you trying to tell me with this movie? Or are you just showing niggas fight? If I wanted to see a couple fight, I could start an argument my goddamn self. Is there a message in this?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Is there
and you know it was bad because nigga, I definitely want to see some Marilyn Monroe titties in a Marilyn Monroe movie.
Bro, this shit could have just been rated R, not NC-17.
This shit was so bad, nigga. I was like, girl, just cover them up. You don't even need to do all that. Like, don't even worry about
the scene where she was getting raped for the role, bro. I was just like,
nigga, I had to pause the movie after that.
Nigga, I fast forward
after that the first scene when she tries to go get her, like how she before that.
Oh, see, I missed that. I ain't
she came into the industry.
No, I skimmed past it.
Like, she was applying for a role in a movie.
Oh yeah.
And the way she got that role was fucking so bad. I was like, nigga, hold on, I gotta take a break from this. Yes, and especially coming off of all the shit with her mom. That wasn't even that
much into the movie. Then, if you saw it like that, that was like 20 minutes, 45 minutes.
I've seen the whole movie. I'm talking about
I'm not talking about that part.
Movie. That's what I'm saying. Because especially coming off of the whole mom opening scene, and it's like. That was already a lot, and then right after that, it's how she got her first role. It's like,
or how she just got into Hollywood, nigga.
Well, that's her first role. So then it's like, oh yeah, nigga, this shit was bad. Like I had to pause it and take a break, and then come back to it. And it's like, all right, let's see what else is about to give. But this shit was just, it was just truly bad. Like it showed no positives in her life. It was just all
like this is just her life.
Like you said, depression porn.
Yeah, it was just depression.
It was depression porn. It was just
well, it wasn't as much fucking as I thought it was gonna be.
All right,
for being 17 and 17. I didn't think it was gonna be. There wasn't that.
No,
much.
I do agree with him because I thought it was gonna be a lot.
I thought it was gonna be a lot more.
I thought it was going to be a bad. I thought it was going to be a bad movie either way.
Oh, okay.
But I thought it was going to be bad in a different way. I thought it was going to be like extra sexualized.
Yeah.
Just like, okay, niggas gonna be horny, but as a movie, I didn't think this would have been a good movie. Like, okay, they just making this movie as an excuse to see Marilyn Monroe naked all the time and shit like that. And that's what I thought the movie was gonna be. And I was like, okay, that's gonna be a bad movie either way.
Right.
But then it turned out to be a bad movie in a different way, and it's just fucking depressing.
No, because I feel like even with the NC-17 rating, it still could have been a good movie.
No, the NC-17 movie didn't make it.
But no, even if they like, okay, we want to make a movie with Marilyn Monroe showing her titties and fucking all the time, cool.
Yeah.
But it still could have been a good movie.
But no, what I'm saying is when I heard about the movie, I never thought it was going to be a good movie. I thought it was going to be fucking porn. And it turned out not to be porn. It just turned out to be
opposite.
But I thought it was going to be bad either way.
Yeah.
I
didn't think it was going to be bad. I thought it was going to be at least somewhat
I thought it was going to be bad in a different way. I never thought I was going into this movie watching like an Oscar-worthy movie.
No, never.
Like, I never
never
was happening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Maybe this Will Smith movie, baby, but I don't know.
Let me see. It's 808. What else?
That new Will Smith movie?
Oh, Emancipation.
Yeah, that's the new one.
Yeah, we were just talking about that when you went to rest. I was like, is this nigga playing Abraham Lincoln? And then I seen the chain on his neck. And
I was like, oh, never that.
He's not Abraham.
Nigga was playing a black Abraham Lincoln.
That's what I thought.
Alternate
because he looked like the nigga. But then I seen the neck chain.
Abraham just went.
I was like, oh, he's a slave. I'm tired of slave movies though, so I probably won't even see it.
He was talking about
it. I can't tell you the last slave movie I watched besides Django.
think
Django.
I didn't watch 12 Years a Slave.
12 years.
I did
That
watch
was the last
12
one I
years.
saw.
I did watch 12 years.
That's what I thought.
The sequel?
I knew it was a 2 in there.
It's the sequel. No, I didn't watch that. I still haven't seen that movie to this day. I'm over that.
But yeah,
I'm over that trend.
It's kind of following in the same trend of like the drug dealer movies.
Yeah,
for me.
yeah, or like Power and all.
Like
that
I'm
shit.
getting tired of just every time
Yeah.
we have a black show, it's about drug dealing.
Or one of our great actors, like, oh my God, watch how they kill this role of a slave. Like,
or a fucking powerful
especially
drug
Will
lord.
light skinned ass. Like, get your nigga sit down.
Nigga, you would have never.
They got makeup on me. You look a little darker.
Yeah,
Man, the
they gonna throw
poster
some
in black
dust
and
on
white.
his head. They gonna throw some dust on it.
And I don't know, it's just something funny about the first movie he come out with after he been
doing
blackballed.
everything.
It's like, yeah, nigga. I don't know. It feels a little remember your places. I don't know. I can't confirm nor deny that. It just seems like, yeah, nigga, we'll give you a movie.
Don't say that, but we'll give you this role.
Yeah, Slave McGee. So, yeah.
Well,
but
speaking of roles,
Huh?
how y'all feel about
Hawaiian Rose. I've always wanted to talk about.
Oh, great. That's so great. That's so great. But now, how y'all feel about Letitia Wright in Black Panther 2? So it seems like she is going to be the new Black Panther.
No, she is gonna be the new Black Panther.
You can never say never with the MCU.
Yeah.
So you think we're gonna get T'Challa back?
I don't think. No. What? How did you make that leap?
No, I'm just asking because she is the new Black Panther.
God damn.
Where'd you get T'Challa from?
No, I'm asking. I'm just saying because she is the new Black Panther. So
no,
what
I'm
do you
saying
think,
it could have
like,
been.
for
I'm
possibility?
saying it could still be anybody else. It'll
That's
probably.
not T'Challa.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be her. All I'm saying is you can't.
They could do a Black
definitively-
Panther movie in the past and then not be about.
I don't think they're
Yeah,
gonna.
that's if they do that, but they're not doing that.
But you talking about you surprised that anyone can be Black Panther?
Yeah,
anybody
yeah.
can be Black Panther.
Yeah, but
Nigga, all they got to do is get a nigga the suit.
Yeah, but we know that that's not gonna happen.
Never say never, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. We don't know that. I'm saying no. It's probably gonna be Letitia. I'm expecting it to be Letitia. I'm just saying I'm not saying nobody's ever gonna put on the suit. I don't know that for sure. With T'Challa going, I think they can give anybody the goddamn suit. I am glad that they showed that suit because as cool as it would be, Killmonger cannot be the fucking Black Panther and be the king of Wakanda.
Why not?
No. Well, no.
I don't know because he murdered everybody. He murdered multiple Wakandans.
I think he should have been just T'Challa itself.
T'Challa killed multiple Wakandans.
Not people that were going against not people, innocent civilians of fucking Wakanda. Nigga wasn't out there murdering niggas like. No, nigga, you can't be the king. You can be like
they were rebelling.
Nah, because he murdered Forrest Whitaker and he was on that throne.
That wasn't T'Challa, that was T'Chaka.
No,
Forrest.
I'm talking about Killmonger. Killmonger killed Forrest Whitaker.
Oh yeah. Killmonger did.
They made him king right after that.
That's what I'm saying. They were scared.
That nigga forced him.
He can't be the hero.
Yeah.
I will protect Wakanda.
Nah, he don't
gotta.
He don't gotta be the hero. He's just the necessary evil. That
This nigga said necessary evil.
Dora Milaje didn't want to follow the nigga and shit.
Oh God.
But no, I was like, it could still be somebody. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Letitia.
I mean, he could just rehire some new Dora Milajes.
He could.
No, you can't. You got to train them.
So?
I mean, he could reshape Wakanda, but then he'd be a fucking villain. Like, nigga done changed up everything we love about Wakanda and just made it.
Hey, not our villains are villains, bro.
Nigga just made it Oakland. Nigga just got a basketball court right in the middle of the fucking.
They got a recreational park outside.
Vibranium fucking vibranium net so it doesn't never break. But
it's cool. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not Shuri being the Black Panther to me. It's Shuri.
Oakland, they just got a football team now,
bro.
Wakandan Tigers. No, it'd be the Panthers.
The Panthers,
exactly. I'm like, what?
That's gonna cause a lawsuit. But
it could be a soccer team.
Nah,
they play soccer. Africans kill in soccer.
Yeah, they'll tear soccer
They
up.
kill, but we don't. That's about it. That we don't get any further than that.
What you mean?
What?
As far as
actually, I'm gonna stop you because it sounds like you finna say something nuts.
Yeah, let's.
So
no, I'm talking about this. Well, yeah, we're talking about.
Nigga, they whoop ass in soccer.
Wakanda would be top tier in soccer.
Well, I don't know if they'd be top tier because there's other
nigga African
Brazil would be top tier in fucking soccer.
Nigeria be whooping ass in soccer. Now you got super Africans.
Oh well, okay.
Super Nigerians. Oh yeah,
they didn't snuck everybody a piece of the heart-shaped herb before the game, nigga.
They jerseys fucking made out of
no, then they could put in the Gatorade. Yeah.
Yeah, heart-shaped Herberade. Like, no.
I hate this thing.
They got the pads every time they kick a ball.
Yeah.
It absorbs the energy
Yeah,
and shit.
bro.
Oh, they be out here.
But,
kill soccer.
No, okay, so Shuri as Black Panther. It's not that I have a problem with Shuri as the Black Panther in general. I have a problem with MCU Shuri as the Black Panther.
Yeah, because with me, I don't feel like
her character.
I don't feel like she's earned the title of Black Panther.
He was saying that earlier too.
There's nothing.
She hasn't earned it.
Also, I'm not gonna. I haven't rooted for the way she's portrayed. I haven't rooted.
She hasn't shown me she's been
at
able
all.
to.
I would have preferred Okoye. I would have preferred Lupita's
anybody.
character.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, if they would have built her character up like how they did T'Challa,
and that's not their fault either. They didn't think Chadwick Boseman was gonna die, so they would think they had to build her to be the Black Panther.
But that's what I'm saying. If in a scenario, if they would have built her up like around the time of T'Challa and be like, okay, yeah, she is dope, she is nothing to fuck with, then I think I would have been a little bit more easier of going of her accepting
it's just
the mantle.
It's hard.
It's just hard.
That's like if Chris Evans would have died after fucking Winter Soldier,
bro. And we got
Falcon
Civil
has
War.
to be Captain America immediately.
In
like
Civil
at
War.
that point, it's like he ain't ready for this yet.
But if Bucky would have became Captain America and been like, okay,
that would have been different. That would have been different.
But
I can see where that mantle was passed.
But Bucky was always treated as a main character and not a sidekick.
That's the thing.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
So he would work.
That's what I'm saying. But a sidekick can grow to that. She didn't have enough time because
she didn't.
The unexpected happened.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know, Falcon was a side character, and he started more and more like I can see him becoming Captain
But we've
America.
also had more time with him too. He's also been.
We've also had more time with him.
You know, that's why.
And I wouldn't even say that. I wouldn't say it would have felt earned if Bucky became it.
Why not?
Because Bucky died in fucking the first one, and then in the second one he was just getting over his
we wouldn't say
shit.
he died in the first one.
If he would have immediately became Captain America, that still would have felt kind of rushed.
Yeah, but
it would have felt a little bit better than Falcon.
If he would have came Captain America.
If it was that second,
because if he would
right after Winter Soldier,
if he would have came Captain America after
movie though. It's not.
But it was that third Winter Soldier is the second movie.
No, but if it was Civil War, that would have been the third movie.
Not Bucky's. Not Bucky's.
Well, yeah, but that would be his first movie. Yes.
If Bucky would have became Captain America after Civil War, it would have worked better. It would have felt rushed.
It wouldn't have felt like his character was ready for that.
But we would have already.
He just got over being brain fucking fucked.
I guess that would have made an interesting story.
That would have made something.
He's still fucked up, but
unless they would have did it that way.
Even still, after Civil War, it would have felt more earned.
After Civil War,
you have that mantle. But with Letitia, it don't.
Letitia is kind of like no.
It don't feel earned.
Nobody really felt like they deserved it, really, except people that got damn near as much screen time as T'Challa.
Nobody deserves to really be Black Panther besides Killmonger because he's been a version
of
Black Panther already.
Well, no, I don't think he.
But I don't think as a character he deserves because it doesn't make sense that Wakanda would all turn around and really be behind him after what he just did in Black Panther.
No,
I hope he does
not. He don't have to be the king to be Black Panther, though.
Well, why is he still?
Why would we have you working for us?
Yeah.
But that's the thing, because
you threw my son. You threw the last Black Panther.
Chadwick was Black Panther while old dude was still. While his dad was still.
Killmonger.
Yeah, but Chadwick was always for Wakanda. He didn't try to destroy Wakanda. He didn't throw the king off of a fucking cliff.
He didn't try to destroy Wakanda. I'm just trying to. You're threatening my position of power.
He took
so
over.
I'm.
Nigga, if Vladimir Putin come to America right now, we're not gonna champion him as the next president. If he comes over and takes over America, we're not gonna be like, that's our guy.
No.
It's not gonna happen. It's not fucking gonna happen. Everywhere America's tried to do that, we're looked at as the villains. Anywhere we go and try to be like, we're here to do what's better for you and take over, they hate us.
Literally. Because we're
I don't think it would have made sense if fucking Killmonger would have been a Black Panther either. It just would have been niggas just don't want to see Letitia, and it would have looked cool. Yeah. But as a character, it's like no, that don't make sense at all.
Still, yeah.
Now,
story wise,
I'll be cool if Shuri becomes the queen and just passes the mantle of Black Panther to somebody.
Yeah,
but that ain't happening because who's she gonna fucking pass it to? We already talked about Winston Big Ass Duke ain't playing Black Panther because he gonna look ridiculous in that suit. This ain't the Black Panther. This nigga is a bear.
Girl, not Okoye, but
Lupita. That's who I think would have been the best choice. Only difference is that would have got shitted on because it's like, okay, comics, everything don't have to match. It's like y'all got a woman Black Panther right here. That was Black Panther in the comics, and yet y'all put it on Lupita. Yeah. But in the MCU, see, that's why people got to start thinking about what makes sense for the MCU and not just what happened in the comics. It makes more sense for Lupita
but you
to
know
be
that's
the Black
not gonna
Panther.
happen though. You know, people are just gonna be like,
course,
"Oh no, we
fucking-
gotta have it according to the comics and how it's
Fucking Letitia, fucking Shuri in the MCU don't even do battle that much.
No,
Yeah, she's not a
they
warrior.
don't.
She's
a fucking tech.
She's a scientist. She's a tech.
Yes.
She's a tech.
She's a man in the chair.
Literally,
Yes.
She's
fucking
that,
Oracle.
She's that trope.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. That's
Yes.
exactly what she is.
No, she ain't Oracle because at least Oracle was Batwoman before she was Oracle.
Yeah, she
That's
has
true.
combat. Yeah,
That's
she
true.
had combat.
So
you're
it
right.
would have
No,
made
you're right.
sense for somebody else to be it, but
Oracle's
it's like,
better.
oh, we can't do that because then fucking comic book fans are gonna bitch about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You
you
know
can't
what I'm saying?
win. You
Can't
gotta
win
throw the
either
whole
way.
series away.
However, I will say if they make the bold ass move of recasting General Ross after niggas been begging him to recast, I don't care.
Chadwick,
I would hope they not that.
I'm gonna be hot.
I would hope they not.
I'm gonna be hot. If they do,
First of all,
they do what they're about to do.
I don't want to see Han Solo
I don't want to see
I don't
that
either.
motherfucker
Jennifer- because he. First of all,
He's not General Ross.
First of all, he seemed
Well, yeah,
like he
he's
don't
not-
want to be in any movie ever except
He- he
Indiana Jones.
No, it seems
It
like
seemed
he's
like
just
that's the
tired.
only movie
No, it
he
seems like
care
he's
about.
just tired.
And
of
I
being
don't
in
want to see a
movies.
CGI fucking Harrison Ford either.
Yeah, we're probably gonna see.
You don't want to see Red Hulk with the mustache?
No, because that's the thing about it. Why y'all gonna introduce this nigga and he ain't gonna play him for fucking
shit.
long?
Oh, she outside.
Wait, what?
Oh, damn.
Mm.
Well,
We did it.
we'll
That's
chop it
tough.
up. We'll chop it up well.
Yeah.
We'll chop it up well.
We
Good
gotta
job,
get it.
man.
We gotta get some type of ending because that fucking bad ending was super garbage.
Yeah, Harrison Ford, motherfucker.
I don't want to see Harrison Ford. All right, so this was another episode. Wait, what?
We
no,
was drunk.
no. Well,
But we'll watch the movie.
we'll see how it
we'll
goes.
see how it goes.
Yeah, that's all
They
we can
better
do.
not recast him unless they recast T'Challa.
Yeah, they don't.
Or that
I'm
would be
gonna
very
hot.
dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is getting chopped up into segments. There ain't
Yeah,
no way
yeah.
we're gonna chop this up.
But this is ridiculous.
This, oh god.
All right,
Bruh,
niggas.
this
Come
is
on.
all right.
Yeah, we'll just do.
Can we
we'll
get the outro though?
Yeah, we'll get
Yeah,
the
we'll
outro.
just post segments. For
But
this
yeah,
one.
that was another episode of Koldture Geeks podcast with your host
Ridiculous.
Miles Mayhem, and I'm here with my co-host.
Young Trey.
This
Oh
is a
my
drunk.
God,
This
that
is a
shit was
drunk
fucking
episode.
terrible.
This is a drunk episode.
Niggas
Y'all
just.
outros were ass.
I said
Y'all can
piece
do
of
better
bread.
than that.
Well, you suck, so it don't matter.
I don't. I came in with full energy.
No, not that. You suck in period. Like,
You're
in
just
general.
trash. You're just a trash
Like in
person.
general, bro.
Well,
Matter
you
of
know,
fact, this
I
is how
like
we
to
gonna
be
end it
the
with the
mediator
truth.
You're the equivalent of
We gonna-
garbage
we
truck
gonna-
juice.
We gonna end it.
You know, when they start to fight like this, I just start to be like, you know,
Nigga
hey,
pulled
guys.
up on them and said, "Yeah, bro, y'all can't be sleeping out in the hallways." Bro, these people are traumatized. Leave them alone.
Oh shit, bro. That's
Nigga kicked him out.
And then the
like-
next week was like, "Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, they about to tear this motherfucker
yeah,
down."
so I mean, y'all ain't gotta go home, but y'all gotta get the fuck up out of here.
toxic
Like,
smell.
nigga, this is our home.
Would you have stayed for that 25% reduced rent?
Nigga,
No.
y'all 25% these nuts, nigga.
Yes.
Fuck all that. 25. So
And
y'all,
on that note,
y'all ain't even giving me 50%. Y'all
Yeah.
giving me
it
25.
need to be free.
Bro, yes.
I'm about to
Yes,
sue
free
this
rent,
motherfucker.
nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
Well, they probably did. That's why they had to tear it down. Wouldn't make no money.
Bro, they were like, you know what?
But yeah, that was another episode of the Koldture Geeks podcast with your host Miles Mayhem, and I'm here with my co-host.
Young Trey.
T Supreme.
All right, I want to give a shout out to Southtown 101 Bar and Grill. Want to give a shout out to Smoke. Damn, I can't even talk. Puff and Panda Smoke Shop. Anywhere you want to get your good smoke needs, go and check them out. I want to give a shout out to Hip Hop Comic Shop and Black Mana. I want to give a shout out to all our
Yeah, you're
beautiful,
doing a lot of
all our
shout-outs
beautiful
right now.
audience, all our beautiful
You
fans,
seen 'em?
everybody who likes, subscribe.
You seen them?
Yeah, I have actually.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
shut your ass
I'm
up.
sure some of them he ain't seen them.
Talk about how lovely the fans are, Trey.
Nigga.
Nah, they are lovely, but that don't mean everybody's beautiful.
Yeah. Oh
We
god.
might have some beautiful fans.
I'm sure we
Not
do.
all of them.
They might be beautiful inside.